With all this talk of critter snatching and meaty mealtimes, don't go getting the wrong idea. I may be a carnivore, but I'm not some cat eater.
I've never once eaten meowfolk. The closest I've come is swallowing some loose fur after a good old groom, and chewing a scab off my shoulder once. And I don't ever plan to eat fellow felines either. I do know some cats that have though. Let's face it, it's not exactly high society around here. One car's roadkill is a feral critter's main course. Some strays won't even make apologies for it. And I'll tell you something, the domesticated will deny any involvement, but I've seen it happen with my own copper eyes. I remember coming across a couple of cats one night, taste testing a dead kitty slumped in a gutter. These were no strays, believe me, despite being bellless. You could smell the soap on their coats. They tried to pretend it was just the biggest rat they'd ever caught. But I saw the stripes all right. And I can promise you I've seen a lot of rats in my time. From milk white to crow black, those long-eared pet shop lane giants even. But I've never seen a tabby.
No, eating cat kind, you won't find me sinking that low. My mother raised me with principles. She told me it was about dignity and respect, not just for the dead cat, but for yourself.
She said you start doing this kind of thing and it's a slippery slope. One day when you're starving, Mr. Tum, who can truly lose his mind during these times, will give you the idea to munch your own tail, just a nibble at the end to take the edge off. Soon it's down to a stump. Then you'll move on to a rear paw, then your hind drumsticks, and before you know it, you've gone and main coursed yourself.